So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. Carlos Augusto. Correa. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Ferran Torres.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Fermin with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Can he get it through? Up for a header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Barella. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass, or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. De Jong. Barella, who played for Correa. Rafinha, swung over. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Darmian. And it's Mkhitaryan. Stood up well to him there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Pedri! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Barella.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Çalhanoğlu! Çalhanoğlu with the short one. And he'll shoot here! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Lewandowski. Chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pedri. That's a good run down the left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Correa. Barella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Correa. He gets big. And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Correa. Carlos Augusto. Ferran Torres. And that is a little undercooked.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Back into the middle, shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pedri. Martinez. Ferran Torres. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Now it's Correa. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found some great hits! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
De Jong. Nicely aimed pass. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. And it's played forward. Correa. Barella. Oh, good spread. Martinez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bastoni. And it's Mkhitaryan. And it's Correa. Gets a good foot in there. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Damian. Ferran Torres. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Barella. Pedri. Fermin. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Correa. Barella. To Damian. He can run onto that. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Here comes... And the shot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Correa. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Caught offside that time. Barella. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Martinez. Martinez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Look at the space here. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Çalhanoğlu getting this one clear. Darmian. Barella. And it's Darmian. De Jong goes on a charge down the left. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Çalhanoğlu. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's taking no chances there. Correa. Now Carlos Augusto. Now it's Barella. Fermin. Rafinha. Carlos Augusto, too strong for his opponent there. Mkhitaryan. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, and Martinez! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Martinez. And it's Correa. Great ball if he can get there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They've played it short. Correa. Played in deep. Terrific header! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Correa. And it's Damian. Aims beyond the defence. Now the ball in. He's got two! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bastoni does really well to win the ball there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's been shifted off it. Martinez. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a header! Yes! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Fermin. Koundé. Rafinha. Fermin. Driving on and making good progress. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Martinez gets a foot in here. Fermin. Koundé. This is De Jong. Pedri. And Koundé. Pedri. This is De Jong. Koundé. And here's Rafinha. Fermin. And the cutback. Mkhitaryan. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Darmian. Darmian driving forwards. Oh, what a climb! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Great header, made it look easy.